Assalamualaikum students, my name is Mohammed Hussain and today we are going to learn about if. Okay, what is mean by the if statement? Okay, and what are the applications of if statement and how to use this if actually. Yeah? So today we will going to learn what this is if mean and जो है definitely application क्या होती हैं, also if with else keyword using relation operator. But first of all we know, okay, let you know that about the application of if statement. I know that you're quite sure that you know this die actually, okay, and you know that the pillar of die is dies, but definitely it's a one die, so we can say die actually. But this one actually a dancing die, I don't know, okay, you haven't seen yet. Okay, we are learning today that if keyword, and you know that what mean by this if in Urdu, अगर ओके, अगर मैंने ये डाई फेंका, अगर ये मैंने जो है डाई फेंका, तो अगर ये 6 आ गया, ठीक है, तो आज तुम बोतल पिलाओगे, ठीक है, सही है ना। तो कहने का मकसद ये डाई जो है वो यूज़ किया जाता है सॉरी, तो यहाँ पर भी हम इफ़ यूज़ कर रहे हैं. व्हाट आई एम सेइंग दैट व्हेन आई थ्रो अ डाई, ओके, ऑन दिस लूडो, एंड इफ 6 number, you know the 6 number appears on die, then my winning points are more, okay, blah blah, you know that the how it works. So it means that I'm using here word if, okay. So the if is very much common in our daily life, in our games, mostly in our daily life work as well. Let's suppose you see this, you are observing this game right here that if I press this left button, then the car move towards left area, and if I'm pressing up button, you know this up button, then the car get speed up, you know that it get speed up, accelerate. And this, if you see this screen, and maybe you observe that you already play many games maybe, okay, if I click on this area, okay, on this area, this icon, this look like a acceleration. If I'm pressing or clicking on this area, then you know that what will happen, acceleration, speeding can be applied. And if this area, if I'm clicking on this area, then what happened, then brake can be observed, okay. And if I'm clicking on this portion of this handle, if I'm clicking on this portion, what will happen, the car will be moved left area and the right area, okay, according. And if I'm pressing Z button or left and right button, then this character can move accordingly the position left to right, okay. And if I'm clicking, let's suppose Z button, okay, the keyboard, if I'm clicking, if I'm pressing the Z button from the keyboard, what will happen, let's suppose if I'm, once I press it, okay, if I pressing Z, then punching start, you know the character, this karate man, this start punching toward the opponent, and it will appear like this, okay. And if you see this massive and hard punch, okay, if I'm now if I'm pressing the K, you know, from the keyboard, then what happened, a kick start, okay, a kick might be observed in this way. And if I'm pressing the P button, okay, and then the power comes up by this karate man. You see this already depend upon what kind of key which I'm going to press. If it depend upon if I'm pressing Z, what will happen, if I'm pressing the P, what will happen. And if you observe in the Facebook, if this username and the password matches, what I'm saying that if username and password matches, then the page will appear, okay. So it also work on the if keyword, and also your keyboard is working on the if. You know that normally you type, whenever you type a letter, it shows in the small letters, okay. So so if you want to it capital, what will do, only simple, just clicking on the shift button, okay, and then any keyword, any letter you're going to press, it will appear on a capital manner. So this pressing A, and then it look like a capital. So you know that it's also working on a if. So in here I think you got now that what are the application. There are many more application in daily life, okay. जैसे अम्मी ने कहा बेटा मेहमान आ गए हैं, बिस्किट लेकर आओ, तो अब आप पूछे भाई कौन से लेके आए, कैंडी लेकर आ जाऊँ, तो बेटा कैंडी लेकर आ जाओ, अगर कैंडी ना मिले, तो पीनट लेकर आ जाओ। पर अम्मी अगर मैं चाहूँ मेरी लेकर, नहीं बेटा मेरी नहीं लेकर आते, ठीक है। यू नो दिस ऑल थिंग्स आर वर्किंग ऑन इफ, एंड यू आर गोइंग टू work on now inshallah with the code, how to work with the code by using this if keyword. So in this slide actually we have three categories on if. You know that if have three categories. Let's suppose if itself, okay, how we work with the if itself, and then we have else if actually, okay, else if, and then we have inner if. Now I'm going to tell you how actually the if works, and inner if, and it if and else if, ठीक है. तो देखते हैं हम न्यू क्लास में न्यू स्लाइड के अंदर. मगर तब तक उम्मीद करता हूँ यहाँ तक आपको समझ आ गया हो कि हमने जो है इफ़ की एप्लीकेशन कौन कौन सी है, हम क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं एक्चुअली, ठीक है. सो वी विल गोना द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड्स और नेक्स्ट लेक्चर वी विल गोइंग टू लर्न दैट हाउ वी यूज़ दिस इफ़ कीवर्ड इन टर्म ऑफ कोडिंग. ओके, थैंक यू, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा, अल्लाह हाफिज़.